A sea setting us upon the ice has brought us close to danger. These natives are a very good people, for when they saw that I would not remain, they supposed that I was afraid of their bows, and, taking their arrows, they broke them in pieces and threw them into the fire. This land may be profitable to those that will adventure it. I used all diligence to arrive at London, and therefore I now gave my crew a certificate under my hand of my free and willing return, without persuasion or force by any one or more of them. 28 canoes, full of men, women, and children, seemingly very glad of our coming. The people of the country came aboard of us, and making show of love, and gave us tobacco and Indian wheat, and departed for that night, but we durst not trust them. The puma is, with the exception of some monkeys, the most playful animal in existence. A lifelong intimacy with animals has got me out of the common notion that they are automata with a slight infusion of intelligence in their composition. The mind in beast and bird, as in man, is the main thing. I am not a lover of lawns. Rather would I see daisies in their thousands, ground ivy, hawkweed, and even the hated plantain with tall stems, and dandelions with splendid flowers and fairy down, than the too well-tended lawn. Now that we are cool, he said, and regret that we hurt each other, I am not sorry that it happened. Animals of all classes, old and young, shrink with instinctive fear from any strange object approaching them. There are many green dragons in this world of wayside inns, even as there are many white harts, red lions, silent women, and other incredible things. In the evening of that day, after completing my preparations, I supped on the remaining portions of the sloth, not suitable for preservation, roasting bits of fat on the coals and boiling the head and bones into a broth, and after swallowing the liquid I crunched the bones and sucked the marrow. In going back we must take our present selves with us. The mind has taken a different color, and this is thrown back upon our past. Boys are always inarticulate where their deepest feelings are concerned. However much they may desire it, they cannot express kind and sympathetic feelings. We know that our senses are subject to decay, that from our middle years they are decaying all the time, but happily it is as if we didn't know and didn't believe. The most dreadful scenes, the worst in Dante's Inferno, for example, can be visualized by the inner eye, and sounds, too, are conveyed to us in a description so that they can be heard mentally, but it is not so with smells. My feathered friends were so much to me that I am constantly tempted to make this sketch of my first years a book about birds and little else.